Welcome to the Health Solutions for the Wired Life radio show, a radio show dedicated to empowering all computer users to get a solution to the health problems inherent in today's wired life. This is the number one health issue for the 21st century, and my name is Adetutu Ijoshe. I am talking to you from the Vauxhall area of Union Township in New Jersey, here in the United States. I am a coach, author, consultant, and speaker on health solutions for the wired life. I help people to understand the wired life, what goes on in their bodies when they're using computers and or computerized devices such as cell phones, iPads, and so on. You never thought those were computers, right? But they actually are. This radio show is taking place at 6 p.m. today and will take place every Friday evening unless there are programming changes. We will be continuing where we left off last Friday. If you have not been listening to the broadcasts, I urge you to go back and listen to prior episodes after this one so you can fill in the gaps. I will first like to remind us of some foundational facts which I will keep on repeating each broadcast to help keep us focused, okay? First off, all of us work for a living for others or in our businesses, and our intention is to do so to live. However, because of the ignorance about the wild life we are all living, its effect on human health, and the preventative and management measures that must be in place to minimize it, many of us are really working for a living to die, or at best live damaged lives. Secondly, the added knowledge is power is perhaps truest in the issue of health solutions for the wired life. You must, however, first obtain the knowledge to access its power. Thirdly, computers are here to stay. We have so become dependent on them that humans will continue to use computers until our maker rescues us from what we have unleashed upon ourselves. Fourthly, the computer is a dangerous tool like a knife, and just as we have to learn to use the knife in such a way that when the driver sits all the time, so we must do with the computer. As losing control to the knife is suicide, so is losing control to the computer. The fact that we have globally collectively decided that the best way to build a global economy is by destroying nature and trying to fix it, a feat we have no ability to do, is actually evidence of the fact that we have a global mental problem. We have a global mental problem. Okay? Consequently, on these shows, I will be giving the audience an understanding of various aspects of the wired life and the health consequences, as well as the solutions provided for us in nature by our maker. Last Friday, we continued our look at the various jobs we do and how these activities and their dependence on computer use hurt us, so that we are aware of all this as we do our jobs and can take informed decisions concerning our health. For the last 2 weeks, we have been looking at the job of the medical doctor, which in years past was a profession where one could safely avoid computer use. Now, doctors use computers for their work as much as anyone else. We learned that this has, however, not made a difference to the ability of doctors to understand computer use-induced health conditions, though they suffer them like everyone else. Many actually choose to say it is all in the mind and refuse to acknowledge that computer use hurts, because it has not yet been accepted by the profession at large or taught in the medical school, and they do not know how to deal with it. In addition, because the body, like any other coded machine or computer, if you will, is limited in the number of ways it can express itself to what is available in the database of the heart, different issues may manifest similar symptoms which can lead to misdiagnosis. Doctors currently do not know how to discern the difference. We will pick up where we stopped last week, and I hope you remember to invite your doctor to listen in. It may be what saves your life someday in the near future, or that of someone you know, or even that of your doctor. Begin to think of your visits to your doctor. Has anything you have noticed or he or she noticed ever been attributed to your computer use? Has the issue of computer use and its effect on human health ever come up? When you complained about dry eyes, what were you told and how were you told to deal with it? Are you having iron deficiency? How has this been explained and what were you told to do? Do you have memory or delayed comprehension problems? Are you beginning to have allergy attacks of the computer or after computer use and so on? These are just a few easy symptoms. Many do not relate to computer use. How about serious issues such as liver, immune system, or even pancreatic and digestive issues, or cancers, fibroids, and so on? I do not want to scare you, and so I will stop here for today. We have really, touched on many heavy things. Next week we will continue, and I hope your doctor will be listening for the sake of both you and your doctor. I cannot overemphasize the need to go back and listen to prior episodes. Even if you have been around every week, we humans need to hear things many times before they become sufficiently coded into the database of our hearts for us to take action concerning it. To get more understanding of these issues and to learn more, get a hold of my books, starting with Lessons I Learned the Hard Way by Adetitu Joshi. That is the first of the 15 books I have written so far, and I'm in my 16th. The 16th one seems to be taking quite a bit of a long time, but it's okay. I think it's all for the best. It is a must. The book Lessons I Learned the Hard Way is a must-have 300-page guidebook for all computer users. Yes, I will repeat it again. Not because I'm the one that has written it, but because of what it has. The book, my first book, Lessons I Learned the Hard Way, by Adetitu Joshi, is a 300-page guidebook for all computer users. It's a must-have book. It and the other 14 books I have written are all available at Amazon.com in print and in ebook format for most ebook readers, including Kindle, iPad, Sony, and so on. Also visit my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com. The name is a combination of 4 words. The word foods, F-O-O-D-S, that, T-H-A-T, heal, H-E-A-L, daily, D-A-I-L-Y.com. That is FOODS-THAT-HEAL-DAILY.com. There you can find more information. You can also direct people there as well as purchase my books. There are 2 ways to shop on the website. You can click on shop on the menu tab, or you can click on the book gallery tab. The shop tab enables you to shop right on the website, while the book gallery provides a link for each book with our createspace.com e-store. We're now also on Facebook and have a Facebook store. So remember to like us and follow us on Facebook. You can find us by searching for foodsthathealdaily.com. Also, visit my blog on the website and leave your comments and sign up for the newsletter. Remember to go through the various articles. I have written quite a number of them over time. Some of the articles have now been represented as blogs, because I understand some of the links to the articles are broken, so I have reproduced them as those articles as blogs. I have not completely reproduced all, but I'm going slowly, and trust me, I will reproduce all of them. I also have other websites. I have other websites such as www.wildlifesolutions.com, which is now almost available. It's still in the same situation as last week, but don't worry, we'll get there. Some of the others are currently in the repair mode, such as www.computeragehealthuse.com, and some are still in the development stage. I'm just trying to get the information out to everybody in any way I can. I will inform all of us on this show about each one as they become available. Meanwhile, go to www.foodsthathealdaily.com for all your information. Come by again next week. If it is Friday at 6 p.m., it is time to learn more about the wildlife and how you can protect yourself. Contact me by email at adetituijoshi@gmail.com. Yes, that's my first and last name. at gmail.com. ADETUTUIJOSE at gmail.com. Or you can use computer blessings at gmail.com if you prefer. See you again next week. Meanwhile, share this broadcast with all that you know in every way that you can. Share the YouTube video link, let it go viral, and let the media begin to talk about this issue. And let there be a national and global conversation that saves many lives, including yours. Also remember that at my website www.foodsthathealdaily.com, you can actually access the radio show. There is a link there. There's a tab. So you can tell people to go there, and they can, on that page, they will get access to all the prior episodes. Okay. Thank you for listening, everybody. And good night.